Hello everybody, welcome back. So today these are the ingredients I have on my table. Now let me ask you, what would you make with these? Let me show you what I did. Yum. Today's recipe is going to be a really simple one. Remember, we are trying to make our lives easy here. Let's dig right into it. So I have gone ahead and given my fish a really good wash. I've also cut them up into pieces to make it easy for me. For my seasoning, I'm going to add a teaspoon of ginger powder, a teaspoon of my Creole Seasoning, and a teaspoon of my seasoned salt. Go ahead and give it a really good toss. And yeah, you might have to get your hands in there. Just go ahead and give that fish a really good massage. Make sure that the seasoning is on every single piece. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side for about an hour. Next, I am going to get my oil heated for both my fish and my yum. And do you see what I'm doing? I am testing the level of heat by dropping a few drops of water in there. Now that I have my oil going, I am going to cut up my yum, give it a really good wash, and have it sit in a salt brine for a couple of minutes. I am all done. I have given my yum a really good wash, and now I'm going to salt up my water and just have it sit in my water for a few minutes. It gives it a really good taste. Listen, salt will elevate any dish. It's the quantity that matters, so we gotta watch that. I've had my oil going for about 4 to 5 minutes now, and it is heated up, and in goes my fish. You want to make sure your oil is extremely hot. You do not want your fish to sit in oil because it will get soggy. And we are trying to eat some delicious food and stay healthy. So just make sure it doesn't soak up too much of the oil by ensuring the oil itself is hot from the beginning. I am going to fry this until it is golden brown, but you do want to make sure that your fish is cooked all the way through. So I usually cook this for about 15 to 20 minutes. Next, I'm going to check on the oil for my yum. It is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and drop in my yum. Next, I'm going to quickly check on my fish. It's been about 5 minutes, and I want to make sure it's not burning on one side. I want to make sure that it cooks evenly. So I'm going to turn them over and allow both sides to cook. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It is time to check in on the yum, and I think it is ready. Now, how do I know it's ready? You will notice when you initially put your yum into the oil, the bubbles are a lot bigger, but as it gets ready, you will notice the bubbles get really small. That's how I tell. Hopefully that helps you out. But another way to test it out, simply take one out, break it, try it, and make sure it's cooked all the way through. That's the easiest way to tell. And when it's cooked all the way through, it's going to be soft in the middle. Okay, let's check on our fish. It's looking really, really good. I have my second batch of yum going, and I am ready to have dinner. So let me tell you guys a story. This is the last meal my husband and I had before we started a green smoothie cleanse. Yes. So we try to do a cleanse every year before Thanksgiving. Yeah. Let's see how that goes. So I have my tomatoes, my onions, my ginger chopped up, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in my blender and blend it. For my seasoning, I add a little bit of salt, and that's about it. Definitely feel free to add any seasoning of your choice. It's been about 15 minutes, and look at how golden brown this fish is. It is looking amazing. Now come with me. Let's go do some plating. So comment below. Let me know what you would have made with these ingredients. Listen, I made all of this in less than 30 minutes. Well, I had to prep my fish ahead of time, but the cooking time on this food was less than 30 minutes. And mamas, I know this will save you a lot of time and get you back on the couch chit-chatting with your husband, your friend, your sister. God knows we need that. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of heat to this platter. In goes my shito. If you want the recipe for that, I have it tagged below. Definitely be sure to check it out. Next, I'm gonna throw in some veggies. On my plate, I am adding some chopped tomatoes and onions. Now to some protein, our red snapper. Let me tell you, that fish was amazing. The seasoning on it, it was out of this world. You know, sometimes you don't need a whole lot of seasoning. I say this a lot. As you can see, I am adding in my blended tomatoes, onions, ginger, and habanero peppers. Yeah, we gotta add some more heat to this platter. Oh, yeah, I cheated a little bit. I told you, this house, we love meat, so I added in some corned beef. But yes, this is what I made. What would you have made? Comment, let me know. And hey, be kind and listen to one another, because it makes a whole lot of difference. Now go eat. Bye everyone. Be safe out there.